What's going on, guys? It's Red Bull Tanker, and welcome back to Oztea's Axis and Allies Global 1939. This is turn 2 for the British Empire. Alright, going quickly back over to China for Japan. Japan made some advances in China here and here. They were pretty bloody battles, but they were able to clear out the Chinese. Because we are playing the Chinese guerrilla rule, they had to leave some forces behind just to make sure that the Chinese guerrillas don't pop up. And then, other than that, that was pretty much it for the Japanese. Okay, going over to the British. All right, first, before I forget, we'll start off with tech. We're still trying to go for long-range aircraft. So, let me clear out the dice here. Okay, and we're looking for a 5 and 6s. We have a major and 2 minors, so that's 2 dice. Let's see what we get. Oh, double 6s. All right, so the British and the Far East Command British Pacific Forces now have long-range aircraft, which that actually might help in the fights to come. So we'll see. Purchases. All right, we had 33 to spend. We're spending all of it. In South Africa, we're doing a cruiser, infantry, artillery, and then in Canada, a transport, and then in the UK, another transport. Combat. We're going to try and take Persia. We are going to go all in on Ethiopia. We're going to go all in a big naval strike against the Italians with ships, air, from Egypt, from Malta, from Gibraltar, and then our strategic bomber from England can make it, now that it can go 8. I mean, originally it could go 7. It could reach Malta after the battle if it survived, but now it can go 8, so it's going to definitely come down to the fight there. And then finally, over here, in this portion of North Africa, we're going to take the airborne off of England with the air transport going 1, 2, 3, 4. It can go 6, now it can go 7. The airborne, and then from Canada, going 1, 2, 3, we're bringing an infantry and a tank to attack Morocco. And that's it for attacks. Alright, first we'll start with Persia. We'll have 2 infantry at 2, and they will have an infantry at 4. So Persia, the Brits, 2 at 2, 1 at 4. That is a miss all around for round 1. That's a miss all around on round 2. Misses again. Oh, wow. Alright, the Persians got a hit. And I think we'll pull back from that. Yeah, we'll pull back. Okay, next we'll come up to Ethiopia. We have 3 infantry, 2 artillery, and a fighter. So we have, let's see here, we'll have 1 infantry at 2. 2 artillery and 2 infantry at 3, and then a fighter at 6. Okay, so let's see here. Our infantry missed, and then we got 1 hit with the infantry artillery mix, and then we got a hit with the fighter. So we've gotten 2 hits so far. And then for the Italians in Ethiopia, they have 3 infantry and artillery and a mech. They all defend at a 4. And they got 1 hit so far. So we got 2 to their 1. All right, and we'll go again. So now we no longer have the blue. So we have an infantry, 2 infantry, and 2 artillery, and a fighter. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and these 2 are misses. And that should be the rest of them. And so then they have 3 at 4. They got 2 hits. So we got them, but they also cleared us out. So we cleared out the Italians. And we lost 2 infantry. So the Italians will go down 1. Britain will go up 1. Let me throw the British Rondo on Ethiopia. All right, next we will do the attack on pro-Axis French Morocco. Okay, so we will have, starting off, all right, an infantry at 2, an airborne at 3, and a tank at 6. Yes. Okay, so the airborne scored a hit, the infantry missed, and the tank missed. And then the French at 4. They also got a hit. So that was a 1-for-1. So I will lose the infantry, and we will take Morocco. Although that'll go to the Free French, since again they are an active participant in this game now. So Free France goes up 1, and then finally, boy. All right, now we come to the big one. We come to the big. Big sea battle. Okay, real quick. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this on the battle board real quick because I need to be able to do this accurate. I want to be able to do this as accurate as possible without too many screw-ups. Keep 2 destroyers and a sub, and then they got a battleship, 2 cruisers, two destroyers, and a submarine. Okay, so starting off with the attacks. Okay, we will have the sub at 3, 2 destroyers at 4, 3 fighters at 6, a tactical, the tactical and tactical and strategic bomber, although I don't think I have another color for the battleship. I can't remember if I have another. I do not have another color for the battleship. So I'll roll the battleship at the end. So we'll see what we get for this first roll. Okay, so for the submarine, missed. The 2 destroyers at 5, missed. The 3 fighters at 6 got 1 hit. Yes, and then the strat and tactical got 1 hit, and then we'll roll the battleship for 8, which also missed. So we got 2 hits. So that's probably going to be his battleship, and a submarine. Okay, he will roll back his sub, 2 destroyers, 2 cruisers, and his battleship. Okay, his submarine got a hit. His 2 destroyers got 1 hit. His 2 cruisers, ouch. Wait. I believe that is a hit with a 6 and a 2, and his battleship missed. So he got 4 hits to my 2. So that's going to be the battleship, 1, 2, submarine, and a destroyer, and a fighter. And let's see. So this is what we got left. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think we have a chance. So no. All right, that was just going to be a one-off thing, and so we will pull back from that. That did not go the way I wanted it to go, but hey, that sometimes happens. So we will pull everything back to Egypt. So, damaged battleship. Destroyer. 1 fighter has to go back to Malta. The bomber has to go back. Wait, because it went 6. So it went 6, 7, 8. Then we can bring it tactical and the fighter back. That was harsh. But it sometimes happens. Sometimes happens. I know Airsoft Commando has something big in the works, so just realizing that I wasn't able to put any crimp in what he's got planned, it kind of hurts a little bit. So, we'll just have to hope that our forces can defend themselves well enough. All right, non-combats. Starting off, this destroyer is going to go 1, 2 to 81. This transport's coming to 71. This transport's coming to 71. This fighter went 1, 2. So it went 1, 2, 3. It'll land in Egypt. Honestly, these guys are going to come back to South Africa. These guys are going to come. Well, this destroyer is going to sit out there. You're going to come back to South Africa. Up north here, these guys are going to come back to 109. This transport with, oh wait, no, and then actually the destroyer here is going to go play picket out in 112. This transport and infantry are going to come to 125 and activate Norway for the Brits. Putting 4 infantry there, and that is worth 3. And then I'll have to get a British rondel on that in a little while. This Canadian fighter is going 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's coming to Scotland. In Canada, Mac infantry, and then the transport off of France will come to 109. Oh, and then my air transport goes 6. Long range aircraft 7. Airfield 8. Oh, which means, yeah. So the bomber could make it back to Sudan. Well, no, the bomber could make it back to Egypt, anyways. So it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The transport will come back to the United Kingdom. You are in Gibraltar. Okay, I think that's it. So then deployments. Real quick. Another transport in England. A transport for Canada. And then, like I said, down here in South Africa. A cruiser. Artillery. And infantry. Alright, collect income. Alright, so Britain right now has 33, has no bonuses, but we do have war bonds. 33 and 5 will be 38. So 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay. Alright, that's going to be it for Britain. And we will see you guys next time for China and Russia. So until then, guys, as always, take care.